I remember when far back December when Cloud Kid got focused in on the editing. It left him rambling, hardly understanding. Some would debate, wait, the fella made funny thing. The guys who felt that way were probably not the best at thinking. I can feel it in my tummy, it's still funny. Time to break this off, I super love you, honey. Mwah. You had no idea how long that took to like map out doing it like syllable for syllable and shit. It still wasn't very good. I had to rework that one line like for 40 minutes straight and I just gave up and just fucking... I like this part actually. Oh, hey. You wanna grab like a meal after this or something? Or... Oh, it's back, baby. Back again. You know it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another great day. People are screaming, I'm screaming. Take a listen. Remember the old video? It's still gonna hurt to see the self I was from like 5 years ago.
Let's just peel the band-aid off.
I don't know if treating this as some kind of retrospective or something is the right way to take it, but making it as some type of companion piece feels more right. Because it fucking is, idiot. Anyways, let's get into the meat. I got an MF Doom track. I got my stolen softwares, and I am ready to go crazy mode.
I learned how to animate and rotate. Are you impressed?
Oh, dang. We're gonna switch up the formula a little bit. We're gonna make things different from the old one to distance ourselves, even though you wouldn't understand pretty much any of this if you didn't watch the first one. So maybe go watch it. Maybe don't, because I don't want you to, and it's embarrassing. But you know, you can't have the present without the past or whatever.
Good quote.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna have some wisdoms to show the growth. Yeah, I bet you're excited. They're gonna look something like this.
Except it'll be prettier and my voice won't be overlapping it.
Maybe it will, like an echo, I don't know. Pretty exciting, right? Yeah. How's that for production value, bucko?
Shout out to my Patreon supporters.
Alright, let's get back into there. It's like nothing happened. Everything's great. Getting up is harder in the physical sense. At the creation of the original video, I was like, how old was I? Oh man. Wow. I don't have to think about what I have to deal with today. Almost. Nothing too bad is probably gonna happen. So I set the expectation for your whole day as soon as you're conscious. Just saying worth the fucking effort. Still hoping to waking up to some type of magic quest in a distant land. Like fucking,
You must save the kingdom from the evil beast that dwells within the inner depths of dungeon, and you have to slay it with this mighty sword, or you can use the magic spells you learned from an ancient wizard with a rock and rod, and only you can save us, only you can make everything better for us.
bang. All I need to deal is a nice beer and a football game. Yeah. Watching the original video while making notes alongside it was my original idea. I'm doing it, but I've already done it. It's all written down in the script. I don't even remember if I did a script for the last one. This concept's not going to be easy for me. Guess I'll just deal with it. I got your ass. That was the name of the number. Yeah, this point was pretty weak in the original, actually. Did like a fucking New York Italian accent and talked about cereal. I'm past that shit now. I'm a grown fucking man. I love pouring my fucking bowl of fucking multigrain fucking cereals with the fucking Fairloaf, lactose-free milk. I live for that shit. I die for it. Sorry. So this provides me an opportunity to really answer the question of how do you deal with it.
This is the drum
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know. Hey, so thanks for bearing with me. I didn't want to loop that MF Doom track. It was taking too much work to do it, so I just thought I'd put another song in there. And I didn't want to do another track because I went through a few of them and I was bored. So I thought, why not just use songs in general, instrumental songs, of course, so they can't overshadow me.
Because, you know, I'm the star of this show. You gotta respect me.
baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5 and then he takes another home again to find me waiting for him.
I hurt my hand and I can't keep a beat.
Yeah, that was impressive, wasn't it? Didn't think so. Ugh, sucks that you have to do it, but I'm just fucking doing it. Still working 8-hour shifts, still on my computer more than I really should be. I've noticed that the grind itself isn't as hard as balancing the grind. I'm like a scavenger for managing my time. I work in 2 hours. That gives me 1 hour and 20 minutes
or
to fuck
15
around,
minutes.
and 10 minutes to shower,
or maybe
and 5 minutes to get dressed. And I'll just buy lunch at the Shoppers today. Maybe start bringing my own lunch so I can save some money. I really need to save my money. Why am I not saving enough money? I'm not taking care of my finances. I don't need to bring my home lunch. I don't want to really get paid. It's important that I get paid so I can go to fucking. But yeah, sucks that you have to do it.
But I'm just fucking doing it.
The man was ahead of his time, honestly. Anyways, speaking of on the way to work, here's a fucking segue for you. Bang. That trigun.
It's crazy how the 18-year-old me had the foresight to not tie this video to the job I had at the time. I mean, it was like mentioned, but only in passing. Good looking out, me.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Bang.
Anyways, yeah, I'm in a good spot with work at the moment. For a customer service job, fuck, not as bad as the last place. Past me, you're an idiot. There are way, way better jobs out there.
Man.
Yeah, reflect, fucker. We all know what work is like. I don't really need to talk about it. It's too different person to person beyond the classics of, this guy was a fucking idiot to me today. Someone complained about something I have no control over. My feet hurt. My soul hurts. Is this a dead end? Am I wasting my life? Why am I spending all the money I make? But yeah, I don't really have to talk about it. I know, brother.
You see, it's in the McDonald's colors because it's ironic because.
Oh man. Oh boy. Back when this video was made around fucking 2018, yeah. It was the most fit I was in a while.
Those were the days.
Running on that little machine every day after work, eating salad for lunch, and lifting heavy totes full of meat. It's much worse now. The gut is worse, the slouch is worse. I got a story about how my buddy lied to me, and I'm not 6'2", because we were the same height, and he said he was 6'2", and he was a liar. Fuck you, Gideon. Nutrition isn't that bad. I've discovered the power of stretches over these years. That's a signal for you to stretch if you haven't in like an hour of sitting. I mean it. Do it. It's awesome. I'm talking like 2 minutes of stretching. You can come back. Neck, legs, the fucking head, shoulders, knees and toes. Only continue this video after stretching. I'm serious. I'll know.
You don't want to fuck with me. You know how fucking.
You stretched?
You know how limber I am, dude?
Anyways, do you remember the cheeseburger bit from the last vid? Yeah, how's that for time? Not even halfway through the video. Getting your brain all fucked up over crazy concepts like time can give you such a big head headache. Whoever told us about that, like, you spend 1/3 of your life sleeping and 1/3 of your life working, needs to be slapped around on you. How dare you make these things known to me? What if I didn't want to know anything about time and to think the moon is a scary demon and the sun is a scarier demon? Alright, I don't believe I'm wasting my time too much these days. I just consider it as suboptimal usage. I could be working on curing something or perhaps designing a new type of carrying pouch, but I don't wanna. As long as you put aside a bit of time to make sure the shit that needs to be done now and then is done now and then, fuck it. Why impose some bullshit deadline on yourself just stressing over nothing? A lot of time for stuff. You already did some stretches. Unless you're not the type to follow instructions, in which case I recommend you complete the task I gave you post-haste. So since you're stretched, that's some time put aside for something helpful. Now you don't gotta do anything important for a couple more days. Well, maybe you should actually. Those cans have been sitting on your desk a pretty long time. Man, shut up. I wasn't gonna say anything, but,
person I was back then. That was lowbrowed and immature of me, and I would like to issue a formal apology.
Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can't depend on. If it weren't for friends, I wouldn't be making this video. Not just because I was asked for a sequel, but because compose yourself. Your creative influence from positive people around you can mean the world.
Hello, buddy.
You know who you are.
Is your buddy.
If it's as simple as laughing at one of my zany video edits or just a funny clip I took at the time through fucking G-Force or whatever. Anything I took the time to work on, really. Thank you. As I've grown, I've paid less attention to the occasional intrusive thought. I try. Those feelings of paranoia. A part of me thinks it'll always be there. Questioning others as long as you're questioning yourself, you know. Constant monologue, dialogue, log can be pretty healthy and good for your growth. Vegetables. But just like seeing where you're at in regards to others or even yourself. Just don't ever like challenge anything I say, or I might get mad at you.
I might like get really mad at you. I might get steamed. I might get feral.
Alternate perspectives are pretty helpful. So collecting a bunch of people you value enough to want to hear their perspective and keep them around for a good old mind meal, soul scarfing, heart heating, meeting of the minds just makes sense. Or you can just like hang out and like play video games or something. Getting a bit carried away there. Thank you for being a friend. Keep it up. Or don't. It's your life. Probably just a lot better with me in it.
Oh, fuck.
That was like a fucking wine mom image or something. Yeah, we can even dial up a bit and make it the wisdom for. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna put that right up on the wall behind the leather couch with too many throw pillows. Mint. The well will not run dry as long as I have access to every single created piece of digital media on my computer. I'll start this topic with the wisdom I made for it to flip the script on you a little bit. As my vices grip harder and my attention span gets worse and worse with every 7-second video compilation, Netflix show,
Instagram.
media, it becomes this like overeat at a buffet type deal. I consume a lot of shit that can inspire ideas and such, but when you do nothing but look at other people's stuff, it gets way easier than trying to make your own stuff.
Yeah. What?
Maybe that's a me problem. I don't draw pictures or make sick beats. I can take a crack at a disgusting patchwork Photoshop job, or even edit a clumsy and awkward sequel to a clumsier and awkwardier 5-year-old video. Maybe creativity just reflects the way you create. Alright, that sounds obvious when I say it out loud. With how sporadic my momentum and creativity are, I think it can condense into something kinda interesting. Hopefully. You're not like bored already, are you? With enough focus and a rough idea of what to do, I can create I think anyone can create anything. Oh, there you go. Whether it's like good or not isn't for me to decide, unless I deem it worthy of receiving my critique and honest yet fair complete destruction of what has been made and how it is a complete eyesore or earsore or heart sore or a simple snore. Maybe my wit is my creativity. Is creativity something you find?
I don't know.
Is it from within? Is it everything? Didn't I say I wasn't gonna get my head fucked up over simple concepts?
Yeah.
Remember time? It was number 5. Things were simpler then.
We're
Almost
done.
the end, huh?
We're almost done. We're
What a
almost
ride.
done.
Well, we've made it pretty far so far. Much farther than the last one was. So compared to the original, what is the end result? I don't know. Fucking be happy, I guess. I don't waste time thinking about the end anymore. Well, that's a lie, but I don't do it as often as I used to. What does end result mean? Do I got some type of long-term goal or something? Probably. I can't think about that right now. I'm thinking about jokes to put in the funny video, and even that is drawing blanks. I didn't have much of a point on the previous video, so I don't know what else to do here. A little anticlimactic, I guess. Sorry. Oh, wait, there's still one more. I need to pick a song for the video. I still need another song for the video. Yeah, alright. It's the most important one, it's why it's big. Ain't exactly crazy to recognize that most of your problems come from you.
Cause you are a problem.
Being unfair to yourself and not accepting outside influences as a factor is a rookie mistake, baby.
Maybe next time.
I'm a professional at second guessing. They should pay me for that shit. At least I think so. Maybe. I don't know. As I get near the end of this writing of the script and doing a sloppy cross-reference of the old me and trying to like work it all together, it's been interesting. It's like looking at a completely different dude, less refined dude, a little caveman dude. I was full of a lot of self-doubt, and self-deprecating humor was the wave at the time, as the youth say.
On God.
I'd like to think I'm doing a bit better. It's been interesting to see where I've changed in as little as 5 years, which isn't really like that little. Growth isn't linear. People learn different lessons at different speeds. There are some lessons I may never take the time to properly learn, like the optimal shoe tying strategy or origami cranes or something. Never say never. I could like folding paper. Don't know until I try. The me of the past loses to the me of now. Just need to get back on a diet and running, and I'll be a 100% improvement. That's something. More than something. This is it. You did it. Congratulations, buddy. Wow. Whoa. You made it through. Thanks for humoring me. Hopefully I humored you back, huh? Get a laugh or two out of you? No? Did you at least smile? No.
Yeah, just kidding. I know you love the baby, sweetie. I always know the whole time.
We'll do a new secret access code. Feel free to DM it to me no matter who you are. Unless I don't have you on Discord. Maybe you did something wrong. Maybe you're a stranger. Don't know. Anyways, secret access code. Yankovic, Army, Marigold, Arnold, Monkey, Ant. A bit wordier than the last one, but be sure to send it to me line by line, word by word, so it looks more cool and official. Thanks, bud. Do I need to do credits? Fills in the slot, I guess. Yeah, I mean, maybe you liked one of these songs, or did I really do anything else? I don't know. All the text and pictures and stuff are usually added after all the recordings, so if anything,
God, I love you.